Hello everyone, I'm here once again with Mr. Garry Regier, a friend and mentor of mine, and as I've mentioned in previous videos, a leader, a great leader in the network marketing industry. And what we're going to touch on here and talk about here is the opportunity that Garry's company that he's the general manager for, the general manager of North America, the opportunity that the company presents and offers to vendors, which could be anybody basically who has a great product that they'd like to market, not only to the United States but eventually the world, and even Asia at the moment. Now, you may not have the marketing know-how or the knowledge, or maybe you don't have the finances to create your own global online shopping platform. And if you meet the qualifications that we're going to touch on here, then this could be a great opportunity for you. So, Garry, once again,
thank you.
Please tell us about this platform that you have for people with a great product.
Sure. Because we're e-commerce and because we're kind of a marketplace model similar to Alibaba or Amazon, we allow vendors from different parts of the world to actually upload their products onto our platform, which, you can do that with Amazon and eBay and these other sites as well. But the difference here is with those companies, Amazon, eBay, Alibaba, you load your products and you're then swimming in a sea of other products. And what's going to be the differentiator or likelihood that someone lands on your product? And you might have the best product in the world, but they're typically going to look at these products. Let's say you're selling a vitamin, they land on your vitamin, and then there's another vitamin that's being sold for a few dollars less than yours. Most people don't know the difference in the quality and standards and practices and ingredients and all those kind of things that go into a product. And typically people are just gonna buy what makes more sense for them financially. With our model, you get our products on our website. Your products are put on our website with a small vetting process. We just want to make sure that the company's legitimate and their products are quality, and the turnaround time is going to be good. They can actually fulfill on the items, and there's got to be some profit margins worked in there for our members to earn commissions on as well. So once you meet those guidelines, your products are uploaded, but it's so much more than that, because you get access to our membership base, which is an existing distribution network that's right now, as you mentioned, over 1.2 million people globally. Now imagine what that means for a vendor, having direct access to a distribution network, which is an army, a volunteer army of people who are members of TPS, yes, but they're also customers, and they're also salespeople who have to do sales from their website on a monthly basis in order to qualify and get paid. So we give vendors direct access to our membership base, and in the form of videos that we post online. We invite them to be part of some of our conference calls and webinars, and even showing up to our live events, which are a little different than the traditional network marketing events where you're sitting around for 8 hours taking notes. And you leave the day with carpal tunnel syndrome, and your backside's a little numb. Our events are run more of like a trade show or an expo, where the vendors come and they're allowed to have booths. They can have marketing material. They can actually strike up conversations with our membership, talk about the benefits and features, talk about the research and development, talk about the quality of ingredients, talk about the powerful story behind the products, because that's the beautiful thing about network marketing and the product lines is you're able to have people communicate the story of the products to other people. Whereas if you're on those other websites online, who's going to tell that story? A lot of times that story needs to be heard for people to truly understand how powerful a product is. Also, they're invited, if they'd like, to also speak on stage and train our membership base at live events. So they get, like I said, just direct access to our distribution network, who we've already found that some of our vendors who we call premier brand partners, people fall in love with some of these lines. We got a coffee company
Yeah.
that has quickly become one of our top selling products on our website because the coffee is phenomenal. It's some of the best coffee in the world, gourmet coffee that's less than, we're selling it for less than what a lot of companies charge for their gourmet coffee out there. And, people have to do sales on a monthly basis, and how easy is it to just do some sales around coffee? Coffee drinkers need their coffee, and if they don't have their coffee, they're not happy people. So we provide very high quality products to people, and they're able to build their business around whatever products they want. If they, I have a dog over here sneezing, so bear with us here. But they can build their product around a skincare line that we onboard, or a nutritional line, or electronics, or whatever the case may be, and you have no limitations here in terms of what kind of products you can take to market with our platform.
Sure. And so on a vendor standpoint, where they're able to not only have access to access to over 1 million, I guess you would call them loyal shoppers, but also being able to get up there and at live events and to tell people on a one-on-one basis about their product. It's not something that Amazon or eBay offer. They can't even really offer loyal membership, because people are, as we've discussed in previous videos, people are loyal to their wallet. So by making people loyal to their wallet, I guess you pay them to shop. So exactly what Gary's talking about here. So there's some serious advantages here for vendors, and especially with the people that they've got behind the scenes here, who are internationally recognized people that are behind the scenes in this area, and big players. So if there's a vendor out there, Gary, that really wants to sees this video and says, "Hey, man, that sounds like somebody I need to talk to," how can they get hold of you?
I'd say the easiest way right now is to find our TPS corporate fan page on Facebook. So that's actually facebook.com/TPS138. And just send a private message through, and Richard, who is our VP of Sales and Marketing, or myself, will get back to you with more details.
So that's Garry Regier and Richard Ramos that you'll find on the facebook.com/TPS138 website. There's certainly a lot to think about there for somebody. I think this is fantastic, Gary, and maybe just before we sign off here, you have any closing statements or advice or anything for anybody?
Yeah, this industry of direct sales, network marketing it can be challenging for a lot of people. It certainly was challenging for me. And I'd like to, just leave 2 bits of advice if I could. One, you got to find reasons that are bigger than your excuses. So you got to get real passionate about what it is that you're trying to accomplish in this industry. If it's family related, maybe get, moving your family to a better neighborhood so they can be in better schools. Get passionate about that and what that could do short term, long term for your children, for your family. You have to have an attitude of never quitting, right? No matter what happens, no matter what life throws at you, and this industry will throw a lot at you. It is what I call the great equalizer, because I've seen doctors and lawyers be humbled by in this industry by high school dropouts, because I've seen high school dropouts earning more income than doctors and lawyers. Doctors and lawyers sometimes in this industry don't do very well because they're not humble, they're not coachable, they think they know everything.
Sure.
So that brings me to my second point: is you have to find a mentor or a coach or someone that you can pick their brain and learn from. Part of the reason why I struggled for the better part of 11 years in this industry is because I thought I could figure it all out on my own.
Of course.
And again, I'm very stubborn, right? I just refused to quit, which is kind of a good thing. But I realized I could have leapfrogged my results and gotten a lot further, a lot quicker, had I just humbled myself a little bit and realized that, as much as I read and as much as I learned and went to events and took notes and all that kind of stuff, I just wasn't very coachable, and it wasn't until I really started taking on mentors that I started seeing those results. And I take on mentors today. I have a mentor who's done over 8 figures in this industry. I'm nowhere close to that yet, and you've just got to constantly be striving to improve yourselves, and raise your value in this industry, because like I said, this industry will humble you. Even if you're one of the smartest people in the world, because you've got to learn a handful of things that are just so simple, but things that are simple to do are sometimes really easy to avoid as well. And the whole mentor student relationship, I can't put a price on that, because it's one of those things where you can tap direct line right into someone who's already been through the challenges, that's already been through the ups and downs, they've already experienced the results, and they can help you get past the things that are holding you back, that are sometimes blind spots, like we don't even know they exist. And just get with a good mentor. It doesn't even necessarily have to be your upline or your master distributor in your company. It just has to be someone that is getting results inside of this industry, that is willing to help you. And you'd be amazed how many people are willing to help you. Just put the fish hooks out there, and see what comes back. You'll see that there's a lot of people, when you come from a place of humility and actually wanting to learn, it's amazing how many people will actually stick their neck out for you, because this industry is really so much perpetuated on how much you're able to influence and impact others, that the big leaders have already figured that out. So even if they don't benefit from you financially, they kind of do, because by helping others, we help ourselves. Like, we're sometimes in a position where we have to explain sophisticated concepts and principles in ways that make sense for the person that we're talking to, and it helps with communication, it helps with building relationships, it helps with influence and persuasion. It's just it's an incredible thing. So mentorship, and just having an unrelenting desire to just never give up, and get passionate about the reasons why you're in the industry.
All right, that's fantastic. Thank you very much, Garry. And so if you have a strong desire to live the American dream, then even our mentors have mentors. So get out there, find yourself a good mentor. Reach out to Garry on Facebook, and you just look. Just don't say you can't. Just do it. Just find you. They're out there. You just need to find them. And once again, thanks very much, Garry.
Thank you, man.
Thank you to all you people. I hope you got some great value out of this. It's time to make a change. It's time to live the American dream. Take care, people.